Hey everybody, Mr. Williams here. Sorry about that intro, but I had to do something. Today I'm just going to show you how you do your first mug shot. It's real simple. Here we go. Isn't this fun? See, you're not forced to be with me in person now, so you could actually pause this. You could walk away at any moment. Isn't life easier? Okay, so here's the mug shot we have here. This is just the demo. And what we basically have is we have a bunch of brutal writing by Mr. Williams. And this first example is going to have a bunch of different kind of grammatical mistakes, a bunch of different spelling mistakes, a bunch of mistakes that are hard to find. But together, you're going to get these. You're going to do really well. There's no problem whatsoever. So the very first one is if we just read it out loud, and honestly, if you read it out loud, you'll do a lot better, I find. This year, writing will be a major focus. If you just were to speak it out and be like, this year, writing will be a major focus. This year, writing will be a major focus. You'll hear this year. There's a comma right there, and, oh, what? That's not capitalized. Nice little capitalization right there. So this year, writing will be a major focus. It's important to understand grammar rules. Well, you can see this is actually one sentence right here. This is another sentence right here. And yes, I understand that you're not going to get all of these. The best part about this assignment is you're not expected to get every single one. You're just expected to get some of them and see which ones you know. So this year, writing will be a major focus. It's important to understand. Oh no, we have one of those. There's a lot of different itses in English, so we have to look at which this is. First off, we'll have to capitalize it. Real easy. We got this. We're amazing. We're wonderful. And then if we're trying to say it is important to understand, it is would look like this right here. It, and then the comma becomes like the it is. It is. So it's like that. So you just move that comma right over here. So it's important to understand grammar rules. Now you might know this, you might not. I always think of grammar like grandma, so there should be an A right here, not an E. Like that, grammar rules. Without them, your writing is difficult to understand. Now, you're not expected to get this next part right here. You're not expected to definitely know all your semicolons. This is actually a semicolon. We're going to have a separate lesson on that when we come back. But it's basically because this is a full sentence and this is almost a full sentence, but still needs to be connected here. And that'll make more sense later. For right now, don't worry about it. So it's important to understand grammar rules. Perfect. Without them, your writing is difficult to understand. The next thing we need to look at is without them, your writing is difficult to understand. There's a comma right here. Now, you don't have to have a comma there. You could just say, without them, your writing is difficult to understand. But you could also say, without them, your writing is difficult to understand. Commas are not clear-cut, black and white, just like math. Sometimes they're for style or for how we want to say them out loud. So we have a your. There's lots of yours in English. Whenever we see a your, we're going to be skeptical of if it's spelt right. So your. Just like how it's was it is, your like this is you are. So you are writing is difficult. That doesn't make sense. So we need to get rid of that and just make it just a regular your like this. Your writing is difficult to understand. Great. We're amazing. We're so good. We finished this whole thing here and we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different mistakes. I'm not going to do the bottom part. I mean, I guess I can just do it really quick. No, I won't. Should I? I don't know. Let's make this video pretty quick for you folks. So when you have your own mugshot, the one that I've assigned for you for today, it looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that neat? Isn't that fabulous? Isn't it complete? I just gave you the instructions again. So Mr. Williams made a bunch of mistakes. That's not right. He's a brutal writer. Please correct his mistakes below. If you correct a mistake and you're wrong, you don't lose a point. If you're right, you'll gain a point. So there's no stress about getting everything right. You're just trying to get the certain ones. Now, I'm at 4 minutes and 23 seconds, and I should probably stop now. If you have any questions, feel free to email me anytime. Thanks.